Hello there, this is Big Benedict. We're playing Ninja Gaiden 2 on Master Ninja difficulty. This is the Dragon Sword only run with live commentary. So you'll pardon me right here if I just get some daggers, and I'll do the other shopping off camera. I just wanted to pick those up. We'll put the wind blades on because my void is only at level 2 still. I mean, I can't do anything about that. Rather an annoying part here, these guys. So just remember that the placement of the store in this chapter is at the very beginning, and then it'll be after Z2. It was tough. I mean, he's not tough, it's just the environment is shit. So yeah, watch out for here because the armadillo will throw, I think that's the pluralized, right? There's no S on him. But anyway, yeah, just don't go too far up because there's armadillo over there shooting. So what I've been disposed to do in the past is snipe these guys. What happens is when you de-wing them, they'll fall to the ground and then charge you every time. That's how they're programmed. I mentioned that earlier in the guide. So we'll take advantage of that guy. See, I'll show you right here. See if we can get a UT on him. See? Watch, he'll charge me. That's just what they're programmed to do. Here he comes. I don't like this chapter, to be honest. I really like the next chapter. I think it's really cool. I don't like it in Sigma, though, because of the Tengu brothers. I really just think that game got butchered. I mean, it's still very competent and polished, but it's just... it doesn't feel serious like this game feels serious. And I know it's not serious to be, you know, it's not, obviously, we're fighting imps and, you know, what are they called? Fiends. But, I mean, that's how it was in the original game. But that game just felt, I don't know. I probably draw a lot of people off by talking badly about that game, but I think this is the direction. You know, under the helm of Hayashi, I think the direction is just, well, watch out for that kind of shit. I guess it's just personal preference, you know. We are going to be... Did I shot for the daggers? Was that this take? I've died a couple times here. Okay, I must have done that. Yeah. So just remember that you're going to get some free daggers after the armadillo, but you need the daggers for the armadillo. So, you know, just buy them and then don't buy them after because they're free afterwards. And the difference between this game and Sigma is that Sigma 2 is that you can save it post armadillo. For some reason, they don't let you do it in the second game. I mean, the reimagining. I really wouldn't call it a remake. It's more of just a reimagining, kind of spiritual successor. But that game is still really damn good. It's just alongside this game, the original, like the source material, it's not as good in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. If you like it more, you know, it doesn't mean we have to part ways. You stay on the channel and stick around for the magnum opus of this guy. Chapter 14 is going to be very special. Put my word of that. Put my word. Okay, so also it's just not a good idea to go shopping because, I mean, it's fine to go shopping, but just don't over purchase things, especially with this pickup coming up here. I think it's, yeah, be careful of this. I can't remember what this is. Devil Eye Mushroom? Okay, so we'll just use one of those in the fight with the armadillo, come back, pick it up, and we'll hit the save point. And then we'll go up to the fight. Okay, this fight is just utter shit. So we're going to be throwing daggers as much as possible. You might get this on your first try, you might get it on your 5th, you might get it on your 50th. It's such garbage. I mean, they had the right idea with Marbus and Sigma. I've no damaged that fight before. It's such a fun fight. I think I actually have it on one of my guides for Sigma 2. Just watch out that you don't get grabbed here. Like, what is this bullshit? I don't want to waste too many items here, but I also want to defeat it and get this shit over with. So, okay, this guy's going down. We'll go over here, OTM. Make sure you keep your guard up. One of the perils here, though, is getting your guard broken by other things. This guy, okay, so it's going pretty well so far. But, I mean, these people are ruining the Ninja Gaiden franchise. Like, I just imagine a chalkboard in their working office that just says, ruin the franchise. How best to ruin the franchise. Because that's what it seems like they're doing. Just ruining the franchise. Like, that's like their daily goal, to ruin the fucking franchise. Because, I mean, doesn't it seem that way with what we're getting? Like these shitty games? Just make a Ninja Gaiden 4, just make a remake of this. You know, with all the right things in it. Take out the Death Worm, take out this, put Marvis in it, you know, and don't make it childish. Don't have us be these female protagonists. You know, just have it be Ryu. Okay, now we need to go back. But you know what I'm saying, like, just make it a compilation of both things, because you know what they're gonna make is just gonna be utter shit. Like, and I'm sorry to be negative, but I hope it's not. But I mean, just look at what we've been given in the past of late. So save your progress. Okay, guys, we're gonna head back over here, and I should have saved it, but you know, we're trying to be a little bit more brazen in this guide, I guess you'd say. So hopefully we can get the ghost fish. Well, the ghost fish really aren't too good here because you can't charge an attack off them. They don't go in a regular straight line. So that's actually preferable. So over here we have a box with one of three things, actually. It'll either give you health orbs, money, or the actual item. So I'm just going to get the item, since you need to be completely filled with health to get it. Come on, get over here. Gonna do that shit, motherfucker. Is that guy caught? That guy usually gets caught. I haven't used the windmill shuriken. Sorry about that. Nice, okay. So, you want to do the wind run to avoid taking damage. Although I'm taking damage, so I'm not doing it fast enough. So just make sure that you have one less of those to put in your inventory, otherwise it just won't let you pick it up. And then over here we'll get... Well, it doesn't even matter, because these health essences will fill me up. And then we'll get our free daggers over here, and we'll have to fight some dog shitters. Really annoying. But just be aware, you can go back to the save point. And I could easily just put an edit here, you know, and come back later to it. But like I said, we're trying to be a little bit more brazen here. And we'll have some dogs spawning when we get up a little bit up here. When you see the save point dim, they're coming. These guys throw daggers, so I might be shit. Okay, that's actually a pretty good... This UT is great. A moment ago I was thinking to myself, Z2 is coming up, and, you know, gotta pick a weapon for that fight and stick to it, but... Like I've remarked before that there's no selection process, which I love. I just absolutely love that. My next weapon only run, I haven't decided what it will be, but it's definitely not coming after this guide because I need some space from this game. but this guide will always have Ninja Gaiden content on it. Okay, this guy looks like he's trapped, so we're gonna snipe him. Okay. Oh, how did that not kill him? These dogs have more HP than other enemies. That just doesn't seem right. Okay, so you notice I didn't throw any daggers there. It's because I wanted to just use my Nimpo. Hold on a second. I have a stuffed up nose. Sorry about that. So I'm just going to put those on here. Feel free to use... Oh, you fucking... That guy was just hiding and waiting for me all malignantly like that. Piece of fucking shit. Okay, what I'm not supposed to do here, though, guys, is heal until I get to that save point down there. But there's 2 more spawns, one of which occurs like right over here. See the save point? Dim. And then fall back and start throwing daggers, because what's chasing you is going to be dogs. And also just, light your Inferno. What? 1 dog? That's not right. Sometimes they get trapped behind these corners here, like that 1 dog did a moment ago. And then this, I honestly don't know why I only got 1 dog there, but I'm rather happy about that. So feel free to use your Nimpo here and your daggers, because like I said, I'm not using, I am just not going to use any healing items here. I'll need them for Zed Part 202. And I know that sounds kind of too formal and pedantic to say it like that, but I just like to say, I just like to say of certain things, so you know how many there are out of how many, which one we're on. But I've been thinking about it, and like the next weapon run, I was going to do the lunar, but I feared that that's going to be too easy, because that weapon is, like, for every part where I needed the lunar on this run, where was I going with that? Sorry, I just don't want to get stomped on. Hold on 1 second with that. It's just the lunar is such like a great tool for this. Like, I just don't want to be spamming the 360 UT so much, which I probably would end up doing. So I think I want to pick a weapon that I'm not as comfortable with. Possibly the Tonfa, I'm not sure. But this guide has turned out to be really fun to make. We've got a couple of elitists commenting. 1 troll had to be blocked, and it remains to see how many other trolls will come out of hiding to leave comments. Okay, so maybe we can snipe this guy. But I think I remember at one point using the Howling Cannon in Sigma 2 on this part, and that gun is such shit. Like, if I could avoid picking it up, do you even have to pick up that gun in that game? Because it's like having a squirt gun. It's so useless. Oh fuck! What the fuck, man? Okay, let's just charge through this. Okay, be very careful here. Feel free to use all your Nimpo. There's a box with it that's going to fill you completely up. I'm out of daggers. How did I use all those 30 daggers? Jesus. So get behind cover to avoid those fireballs. And okay. We're only there's two guys left. Okay, good. 1 more guy left. Where is he? And I think that the one time you fight the Red Dragon in this game, I believe it's after the save point. Oh, watch out. These guys, you never know when they're going to stomp on you. They get stomp on you, even if it looks like they're trapped behind geometry and shit like that. Oh, good. We got a execution. So now what we're going to do is hit the save point. This box of Nympho here, we might as well just get it. And save our progress. Words can't adequately describe how much I fucking loathe this section. And the ironic thing is that it's completely skippable. It's completely within your control to unspawn all these fucking enemies. But if I do that, I will feel bad about myself and about this guy. So this is the first and last time we'll be seeing the dragons in this campaign. And I think I'm just going to remain a little silent here because I've been doing this for the last hour. And it's not fun whatsoever. They are weak against the Inferno. I will say that much about them. So hopefully that gave me an info drop. No, of course not. Why would they give me something I need? That doesn't make any sense. Fucker. Missing charges is just the highlight of the day, I guess. And I will show you when the safest time is to do a charge on these guys. But it's a prolific enemy. They're in several of the tests of valor. Maybe not several, maybe 2. But the Gold Van Gels really aren't the issue here because they have a manageable HP. It's just this fucking enemy. It's like a mini boss. Okay, so once we get the Gold Van Gels out of the way, we can prepare charges. Here comes one now. And then also we can throw the Inferno. But it really becomes a... Okay, so that breaks your guard, but it doesn't damage you, fortunately. And it's basically just trying to strategize all your charges here. Some people might think there's no strategy involved with charges, but those people are not understanding of what this game is all about. So what you want to look for is them blowing their flame breath, like right there. How the fuck did that hit me? But that's the safest time to begin starting a charge. Okay, so I'm not sure. Is that over? That's a really difficult fight. Really difficult. And I thought that was going to happen. Because there was just too few enemies. I knew there had to be somebody stuck somewhere hiding behind something. Oh, he's dead? Okay, good. Is there any more? There has to be more. Not even flying up there somewhere? Good. That part's just utter bullshit, though. Okay, next thing we're going to do is head over to Zidonia's Part 2 of 2. And from the fish, we will need to get some health and magic since we're not filled up on either score. Okay, so start attacking the fish. And so we have our Nympho back. Now we just need to get some health. So mash the buttons quickly to get them off of you. So we actually might need to use a healing item here, because this gets pretty annoying. Okay, so I'm actually comfortable with that, and we have a couple of items around the environment anyway, but I'm all filled up. Equip your Talisman of Rebirth and we'll take on this guy. Alright, here he is, piece of shit. There's really no excuse for the environment here. You can't defend it. And just drop Nympho after a combo because he'll grab you. Fucking goddamn piece of shit. See, he's gonna grab you, so just use the Nympho. It's a priority system. Nympho's high priority. So's the grab, admittedly, but see, there's no excuse. Yep, there he goes, summoning his fucking lackeys. Oh man, this fight's such shit. Oh, what's a UT gonna do on a blood gotcha? Jack shit is what it's gonna do. Come on, stomp, motherfucker. That was a little too late, but okay, so see, I can't avoid backwards because of the fucking lava. Jesus Christ, hopefully this gets him down. Fuck that fight. Piece of shit fight. Dog shit. Fuck that fucking fight. Okay. Let me just survey for these items here. Here are the arrows. What are the arrows for? The mines? Why would you? I guess, yeah. Well, I don't have the scythe this time around. Okay, here's an item. It's the grains. And the Devilway mushroom is over here. This is where we enter. This is where we came in, right? I just don't want to go by those mines, yeah. What's that? Nothing? Okay. Okay, here it is. This is the other item. Yes. Okay. Where's the goal? Must be over there. Well, yeah, I'm not going to be using the Gatling spear gun, so I guess we'll have to do arrows here because I don't have the scythe. And yes, there are a finite number of these. Some people think there are an infinite number, but there are not. Oh, come on. I'd like to get some info out of these guys. Sorry if this takes long, but just, you know, if you don't want to watch this, just fast forward, because I'm also going to be grinding for money in the forest. It's one of my favorite parts in this game, so just to let you know, I'm going to be taking my time. guys have to give out red essence. Fortunately, there's arrows here, though. See, he goes ever closer to the water. Okay, these guys... You can actually fire 2 arrows before you land on the ground. Okay, it doesn't look like these guys are going to give out anything. So fuck them. Is that all? Probably also will get the arrows again. And I don't think you can come back here, so... Yep, they're all gone. We could safely make our way over here to the save point and save our progress. Okay, hey everybody, I just wanted to mention that I lost the footage. Well, I didn't lose the footage. What happened was my audio, my mic wasn't working properly, so I couldn't salvage the I couldn't keep this footage here and not have the audio, so it's actually for the best because it took me about 17 minutes to clear all these enemies with windmill shuriken UTs, but just to let you know, this area is filled with those marionette demons. They can be killed with the windmill shuriken, which I'll demonstrate in the next level. And the one chest at the beginning has ghost fish or money. They're hard to charge off though, so what I did was I kept resetting until I got 2 drops to fill my key gauge up, which equals 12,000 in essence, essentially. And also this chest up here will give you about 5,000. And there is one item off a corpse, like in this area somewhere on the side. It might be coming up, actually, but I think we already passed it. But anyway, now we're going to take on Wolf. I apologize for that, but it was really taking way too long anyway. Like it was, like I said, 17 minutes of me just charging the windmill shuriken and throwing it at the marionettes. So now we will take on the centaurs and then Wolf. Okay guys, I hate to do this, but I can't get all these lackeys killed. I can't even fight Wolf because these fucking lackeys won't go down. There's too many of them. So I'm putting that on there because I need more use of Nympho. This fucking asshole spamming his side of the UTs while I'm trying to deal with the lackeys. I mean, these lackeys are really problematic. Really fucking problematic. Oh wow, that took? Holy shit, look at the damage we're dealing him. Is he charging? I thought bitch was charging. Man. Like, this is when you pray that you had the lunar for yourself. I mean, I'll do UTs on this fucking asshole if I have to. Okay. Wow. And I wasted one Nympho. Jesus Christ. Jesus H. fucking Christ. I might have to restart from chapter 7 again. Do better. Oh, they're all gone? Okay, one left. One fucker left. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for him to charge. Looks like he might be jumping instead of charging. Oh, wow. in the fuck? I can't hit him? Okay, let's try to do UTs on him then. He's gonna be pulling this shit. So he doesn't charge like he charged in the last fight. He just jumps at you. I thought he charged you. Oh, now he's charging. God, every attack bounces right off of him. Okay, see? Sorry I'm not commentating that much. But this guy is just a piece of dog shit, man.